Right block.
Here comes Brett Holmes. He does have a little bit of momentum. He does pull out. Oh, Perez looked like he faded to the outside as well. Gus Dean's going to jump out of line for a moment. Now pulls back in line. Here comes Brett Holmes. He's got Jack Wood with him on the outside.
Jack Wood thinks more of it. He goes back in line.
It's just going to be blocks all the way to the start-finish line. Jesse's looking good here.
Jesse Love in the 20. The 18-year-old from Redwood City, California, comes across the line and he wins at Talladega. One happy crew chief and Shannon Rush right there.
Yeah, just really well-executed race, well-executed restarts. And obviously the pack was too small there for the end for those other guys to generate a run. But congrats to Jesse, that whole group, they definitely earned that win.
White flag is out, 1 lap to go. There's lap traffic ahead of the leaders. How will they work their way through?
The lap car's doing a really good job of staying out of the way right here.
Jesse Love's getting that pressure. Dean Thompson trying to close that gap even more. Can he get there? Jesse Love came into this race 10 points back. Won the race at Talladega. Jesse Love gets it done at Kansas.
Now Jesse Love has to be careful because we know he's had the best car, and he's going to have to be really careful on this restart to make sure that Christian Rose launches first.
Right.
Jesse doesn't want to jump him. Even Christian Rose, it may even look because he may spin these older tires.
Right.
Jesse's really going to have to be careful on this restart.
I agree. I think no matter what, it's going to look like Jesse Love jumped a restart. I just think he has that much superior of a race car than Christian Rose has had tonight. It's going to be really interesting here. He's going to have to do everything right.
Christian Rose, the control car on the bottom in the 32. Jesse Love on the outside. Nice restart.
Does everything right, just like you talked about, Phil. Taylor Gray trying to keep up.
How about Christian Rose hanging in there really on those old tires?
It's go time. Jesse Love to the point once again.
Here comes Dean Thompson on the inside in the 15 car.
They got these brand new General tires on with the air pressures pumped up. They're trying to basically lay down qualifying laps here for the next 2 laps to go win this race.
Shannon Rush told me the focus was short run speed in this number 20, and they have achieved that tonight. White flag is out. Final lap of this race. Can Jesse Love hang on?
Dean Thompson has got a great run through the middle of 1 and 2. He's certainly running Jesse Love down. Jesse's trying to break the draft.
Dean is coming.
Jesse Love trying to win for the 3rd time this season. Dean Thompson trying to win for the 1st time in his career. They're 4 wide behind him. Checker flag comes out. Jesse Love wins at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
2 to go.
Right now, Jesse Love says, I think I can hold him off, but please no caution flags.
So Wallich trying to run him down. White flag, final lap of the race. Jesse Love in the 20. Jesse Love takes the checkered flag and wins the Menards 250 here at Elko Speedway.
Connor Mosack about 2 seconds behind as you see white flag in the air. Final lap here at Pocono Raceway for the ARCA Menards Series.
See 1 lap car in front of Jesse. He has enough of a cushion now. He can just take his time getting around that lap car.
Andres Perez, I'm just really impressed with the speed that young man has had today. Just top 10 after top 5 after top 5, and they had their issue.
What a great comeback.
Was wrecked,
No
and
doubt.
they're able to repair it. You see the Barabon blowing in the wind there, but he was able to drive all the way up to 3rd to just salvage a great points day for him.
I know he's probably frustrated with a 3rd, which is a good place to be as a race car driver if you can still finish in the top 5. Consider that a bad day, but he was the only one I thought that had a shot at this 20 car.
Well, for the 7th time in his career, Jesse Love wins in the ARCA Menards Series. These restarts have been incredible. Jesse Love, Gus Dean, Frankie Muniz, and Andy Jankowiak.
Another huge restart, maybe a race-winning restart for Jesse Love.
Connor Mosack with a big push to Andy J. Trying to get some momentum. Here comes the 18, 3 wide.
And he's a little bit loose. He hangs on to it.
The final lap from Michigan International Speedway. Can Gus Dean, Andy J, Connor Mosack, can they do anything to stop the 20?
Look at Frankie Muniz trying to grab that 4th spot from Andy J.
It's been a fairy tale season for the young driver Jesse Love. Checker flag comes out, Jesse Love wins it. For the 6th time this season, he finds victory lane.
They've had a really good car. They've had track position. His restart's been great. But the 18 car, the 28, the 15, they've all challenged him at times. And this group, just the way that they work together, they rise to the top and get it when it counts.
I think all 3 of those other cars that you've mentioned as he takes the white flag have been better than the 20 at times in this race. But when it counts, that guy's going to get it done.
Jesse Love is on the same pace as Ty Gibbs in 2021, winning 7 of the first 12 races. What an incredible feat. 6 race wins already. What a night he's had. 152 laps led. Checkered flag in the air. Jesse Love wins at IRP. Leads the field. Stan Barrett next to him. Jesse Love, Brent Cruz. Slicks versus wet weather tires. Who will prevail as they go into turn 1?
Connor Zilic knew. He used that wet line, goes to the outside. He's going to get the lead off of turn 1.
Cars all over the place, but Connor Zilic does it. Regains the lead, and remember, his car is not functioning at 100%. You'll see the sparks fly. He holds off now. The leader, Zilic, 34 laps led, and he's leading here on the final lap.
Look at this battle for second. Teammates going into the bus stop. Jesse Love able to get by the 25 of Cruz, getting in the bus stop.
And that move, that's the sweet move. I'll just go ahead and say it. Going to the outside, Connor Zilic knowing that wet racing line to go to the outside when Wright protected it in turn 1. That is the move of the race right there to get that lead.
He's saying the Reese's sweet move of the race, but it's heating up right now. Jesse Love cutting down that lead. Can Connor Zilic continue to hold him off?
Jesse Love is coming. He's going to have a shot at it.
He's
Can
pushing.
He get him loose?
He's all over the bumper as Zilic.
Wow.
Can Jesse Love hang on at the end? We've seen this story before. Can he do it side by side?
Oh my goodness.
Jesse Love wins for the 8th time. He brings it home at Watkins Glen.
The time is now. Jesse Love looking for win number 9. Brent Cruz looking for win number 2. And the Performance C Dirt Double bonus. Will Kimmel looking for his first win ever. Here we go to settle the Southern Illinois 100 from DuQuoin. Green and white are out.
Good restart by Jesse Love. Just don't overdrive this corner. Look at Perez trying to move to the inside of Sawalich.
Perez underneath the pole sitter Sawalich, who's sideways off the corner. Jesse Love a half a lap away from victory. Through the bump in turn 3 for the final time. Brent Cruz is going to come up 1 spot shy of that Performance C Dirt Double. He gave it all he had in the final corner, but Jesse Love wins his 9th race of 2023, and he does so on the dirt at DuQuoin.
Crew Chief Shannon Rush, 9th win.
Smooth operator is that of Love, who is on 2 laps to go. Talladega, Kansas, Charlotte, Elko, Pocono, Michigan, Lucas Oil Raceway, Watkins Glen, and DuQuoin are the places in which Jesse Love has found victory lane so far this season, and he is 1 lap away now from doing so at Salem. 8 seconds, the gap back to Andres Perez on a night in which he knew coming in he would wrap up the title just by coming to the green. That wasn't enough for him. Jesse Love is going to wax the field and lead every lap en route to win number 10 on the season. Love wins at Salem.